Today, from Raymond James Stadium in Tampa, Florida, it's Week 15 of the NFL on EA Sports. It's the Tampa Bay Buccaneers taking on the Seattle Seahawks.
And we're about 5 miles northwest of downtown Tampa at beautiful Raymond James Stadium near Florida's Gulf Coast. Today, we reach Week 15, and we've got a good matchup in store between the Seattle Seahawks and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Hi again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. And Charles, you take a look. Still nothing here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming. On third down, it's Willis. This complete to Lockett. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. Going on fourth down, here's Willis. Open man is Eskridge, that's complete. And he is going to have a Seahawks first down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Charles, their first drive of the game, and already they're taking chances here, but they get the fourth down conversion. Still scoreless here in the first, but a third down situation forthcoming. Let's get into the action. Third down, it's Willis. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football, and it's picked up by the Buccaneers. The 30. 10, 5, and he returns it to the end zone. A fumble recovery touchdown for the Bucs. A pretty big early test for the defense coming up. What can they dial up here to try and thwart this third down situation? Willis on 3rd and 1. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. That's Akeem Hicks, the towering. So it's third down, ball inside the red zone, and this defense looking to get the stop they need. On third down, Rosen. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. Well, they've had a great, impressive drive going here, and that pickup ensures the drive continues.
And not only do you continue the drive, which is demoralizing for the guys on the defense side of the ball right now, but you make your own defense happy. They're able to get a little more rest over on the sidelines while this one continues downfield.
So 5 yards here, 5 on the play, and that will bring up second down. And now it's Rosen looking. Left side here, that's complete to Godwin. And he's able to get this down to the 5-yard line before he's out of bounds. It'll go as a gain of 4. And it'll leave him with 3rd and a full yard to go.
People worry about throwing the out route because often it can get jumped, and that can turn into either an incompletion or an interception. But not on that one. Everything came together, and he catches it and goes over the sideline.
It fights him off, escaping the press. But now he's swallowed up and taken down. Brought down by multiple defenders, and it's a loss of 12.
Like the footwork back there, I thought he did a pretty good job of evading that first wave of players. Tried to buy a little extra time out of the pocket, but in the end, oh, that was a tough one.
Yeah, winds up getting buried for the loss. Zerline's kick is up and through, and that will extend their lead even further. A solid drive here has this offense in really good position. Can they finish the drive off? Let's find out. It's 1st and 10 inside the red zone. First and 10, Willis. Quick throw, and that's Eskridge on the slant. And the Seahawks are going to have a 1st and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. 1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Willis out of the gun. The quick slant caught. 3 yards is the gain that time. 2nd and goal. Now the Seahawks going to use the first of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. From the 2 now, 2nd and goal. On 2nd down, it's Walker. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown. Ken Walker as the first half is winding down. And this... Well, points have been hard to come by in this one, and it's the 3rd quarter. Defenses have reigned supreme. Can the defense reign supreme once more on 3rd down? Let's find out. And he's going to be taken down at about the 33. From here is 60-plus, so the offense stays out there. They're going on 4th down. Fourth down, here's Rosen. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try. So a big 3rd down coming up here for the defense, trying to preserve a very slim lead in the 3rd quarter. They'll try for the first with Walker. And he works his way free all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone. 50. Again, it's Walker. Shifts by him. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Kenneth Walker with his 14th rushing touchdown on the year. And the Seahawks are an extra point away from capturing the lead. Nice execution there. Good job by the O-line getting him in for the 2nd time.
And you always have to start with...
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. To throw is Rosen. And he comes back with one complete. And he is going to have a Bucs first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go. Rosen will throw. Short little throw to Ebron. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. This defense in need of a big stop in a tight game in the fourth quarter. Let's see if they can get that stop they need. From the gun on third down, it's Rosen.
He'll get this one complete to Darden. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Now this defense here really needs to hold them to a field goal late, or maybe could they force a turnover and allow no points? Time to see. They'll look to throw on first down with Josh Rosen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down. So after the incompletion on first, now second and 10. Now Rosen looking to throw. He'll set up the screen to Fournette.
And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line.
Now a timeout coming in here defensively, as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. Eighth play of the drive forthcoming, and they need 8 yards on third down. They go back to the ground now with Fournette. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down. Now the Seahawks call the second of their 3 timeouts. That's going to leave them with just 1 remaining here in this fourth quarter. Zerline's kick is up and through. And high fives for that one as that drive ends in 3. Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense.
As this offense takes the field against CD, remember last drive they were moving the football, but then they threw that costly interception, so we'll see if they can right the ship here on this drive.
And doesn't that just sum up football? We see it all the time, don't we? The defense goes from losing the battle to making a huge play and stealing the momentum. So you know they're riding high right now, and they're ready to challenge this offense and that quarterback one more time.
And we'll see if the offense is up for that challenge here as things start to get more interesting here in the second half.
Second and 6, just inside the 30.
Here's Willis.
He's going to let it fly. He's got a man, complete. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. That one good for 37 yards.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
Throwing, Willis.
And he spots Henderson open left side. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. So they'll get 8 out of that completion. And that'll bring up a second down in just a couple.
Now Willis.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. These are the spots this stage of the game where it pays to have speed on the perimeter, doesn't it?
It certainly does. And in the second quarter, he may very well run by him. But in this situation, I know as a defender, I'm loosening up a couple of extra steps that allowed him to run with him stride for stride.
Willis to throw. That's taken in by Eskridge, complete.
And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 12-yard line. Here's Willis.
He'll find Henderson there. It's complete. And he'll get this down inside the 5 to the 4 before he's out of bounds. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
Willis back to throw it.
Sliding out of the pocket. And this one taken in on the right sideline, but not in the field of play. They say it's incomplete. The throw led him a little too far. It brings up third down.
Now we're in the situation where the quarterback's got to take full charge of his huddle. Got to totally command it, make sure all eyes are on him. All focus is locked in. Going to call multiple plays and go over different situations and scenarios to make sure everyone is on the same page.
Willis, he'll look to throw it.
And it's intercepted at the goal line.
And the Buccaneers have just about sewn up this football game.
So time has run out on what will be a Tampa Bay victory. And we talk so much about the turnover battle, determining who wins, who loses. This game, no exception. Error-free football, no turnovers at all, and they win it.
So this is one you don't have to convince your team that what you're saying is accurate. And you know what I'm talking about. Head coach always stands up in front of the team and says, guys, if we do this, this, and this, we'll win. And usually they say if we win the turnover battle, we'll win. Well, here's the proof right there. Win the turnover battle, go on to victory. Now the
Today, from Seattle, Washington, it's Week 16 of the NFL on EA Sports. See Malik Willis and the Seattle Seahawks taking on Trey Lance and the San Francisco 49ers.
We are just south of Pioneer Square here in the great northwest city of Seattle at newly named Lumen Field, home of the 12s.
Today, it's the penultimate week of the regular season, Week 16, and we've got a good one in store between the San Francisco 49ers and the Seattle Seahawks. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, you look at this Seahawks team as they get... Still 0-0 here in quarter one, but an early test to check in on as we've got a third down situation looming.
Willis from the gun on third down. Open man is Metcalf. He's got it. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 14. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And Walker has it. Touchdown, Seahawks. Ken Walker with his 16th touchdown of the year. And the Seahawks are on the board first here this afternoon. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too.
This offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. Through one quarter, 9-7 our score. All right, this offense has made its way into the red zone as they're set up with a 1st and 10 just inside the 20. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. 15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball and just go, in addition to that speed, it helps out his blockers. They don't have to hold blocks for long because he's just going to speed right past them.
To throw, here's Willis.
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Malik Willis
taking it in from 4 yards out as his guys are able to extend their lead.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him...
Here's the Seattle offense ready to get this drive underway. You know, Charles, season winding down, time to maybe look ahead to the offseason. What do you see these guys going after either in the draft or free agency?
Well, with the season that they're having, just about every position is up for grabs right now. No one is really safe, but the focal point's always the quarterback position. And he may be auditioning to try and stay with his own current team. I think he's auditioning for the rest of the league to try and find a spot because I think this team is looking for a new quarterback.
Now, can this offense muster a late second quarter drive to break our tie? Let's see. They'll have to be pretty efficient with their time here. Watch the clock. To throw again on 2nd down. Willis. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A gain there of 21 yards.
Willis looking to throw on 1st down.
Rolling to his right.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete. These two teams met up earlier in the year, back in Week 4, and it was the visiting Seahawks who were victorious in that one. So they now look for the sweep here back home in Seattle. Throwing again on 2nd and 10, it's Willis.
Completes it to Fant on the right side. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 37. 22 yards there, a 1st down.
first and 10. It's Willis.
Flush to his right. Catch is made by Metcalf. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession, both north of 20 yards.
There's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw.
And this will be caught by Metcalf for a Seahawk touchdown.
A 14-yard touchdown.
And the Seahawks will take the lead here in the final minute of the first half.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie. Because usually your rookie season,
this defense backed up now as they're looking at a first and goal just inside the 10.
Now Lance again.
Eluding the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. 2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on second and goal. So we've reached halftime here. Let's throw in a broadcaster cliche, shall we? Both teams looking for a gift on Christmas Eve.
As we'll send you eastward to Orlando. Standing by with that EA Sports halftime report now is Jonathan Coachman. Take it away, Coach.
All right, Brandon, thanks very much. Welcome in everyone to this Christmas Eve edition of the EA Sports halftime report. So let's get to it. We'll start by heading out west to Glendale, Arizona. And that one closing in on halftime with the Cowboys out on top. Big Zeke, Ezekiel Elliott, 2 touchdown runs. From there, we head east to Detroit to check on the Lions at home at Ford Field. And for the moment, they trail the visiting Saints in that one. Jameis Winston with 3 touchdown passes. Lastly, let's get you to MetLife Stadium to see what's happening with the Giants at home in East Rutherford. And they were victorious in that one over the visiting L.A. Rams. Baker Mayfield, sharp in the victory, as his guys get back within a game of 500. Meanwhile, in our game, no shortage of offense as each team has been able to move the ball effectively. Will the defense show up in the second half? To find out, we give it back to our commentators. Brandon.
The key coming up here, preserve the lead for this defense. Fourth quarter, close game. Third down, here we go.
And Lance now to throw.
Over the middle, complete. It's James.
And that'll wind up moving the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the Seahawks 14. 12 yards there as they keep. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Running with Hunt here out of the shotgun. This carry, despite the extra effort, will be stopped short of the 10. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Throwing is Lance on 3rd down. Oh, no, he lost the football. And he'll be brought down well short of the first at about the 9-yard line. Bad place to fumble down here in the red zone. They got it, they'll have another shot. Or no, they won't have another shot. It's going to be 4th down. Maybe they can at least salvage 3.
And they were thinking 6 points because at this position of the field, it's go time, right? You take your shots at the end zone. They weren't able to do that one, so you look over at the sideline. There's the head coach saying, oh, heck, kick it, field goal time.
And it's intercepted at the goal line. Jordan Brooks with it. And the Seahawks are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
I'm not sure I'm absolutely crazy about that play call there. I mean, it's only a one-score game, so is it really time to go bombs away and try and make a big play? I think you can take some underneath stuff and still move it downfield.
Coming to the line here to begin their next drive, the Seahawks offense. Their defense got the stop, forced the punt, and now you really start to monitor the clock as they nurse this slim lead. And he'll get what he can up the middle, 3 yards. That'll bring up 2nd down.
You know, I was going to ask you if maybe they should surprise and pass the ball, but where they're at on the field, I think keep it on the ground, right?
I like where you're going with this one because field position is going to determine these play calls. And backed up where they are, I don't even think about putting the ball in the air. I tell my running backs, grasp the football, and I tell my offensive line, don't allow any leaks so they get hit immediately when we hand it off.
Sticking with Walker on 2nd down.
And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. Walker now on 1st and 10.
Oh, nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down.
And Walker once more.
Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll talk things over prior to this upcoming 2nd down play.
Up the middle, here's Walker.
And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line.
81 yards rushing for him so far as his terrific season continues here. And carries like that, that's how they're going to continue to salt this thing away here, Charles, in the 4th quarter.
Yeah, how about that? A new set of downs. Clock continues to move. No better way to close out a game than to tap those mastodons you have up front and say, guys, keep pounding them. Let's keep the ball, keep their offense on the sidelines, and let's close this one out.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. The Seahawks in victory formation as they go ahead and take the knee. Kind of a strange ball game, Charles. We did not have a single point by either team after half. Really a defensive clinic by both sides in half number 2.
Wasn't that just beautiful to watch? Come on, man. Come over to the dark side with me. Wasn't that fun to see these defenses holding sway, right? Making sure they're controlling the game in the 2nd half. It lets you know that you've got to score points when you can. You never know when offenses might go a little bit dry, and you need those points from earlier.
So for the Seahawks, it's a good 5th win for them as they play out the string. And they'll get to stay put for a few days as they'll host the Chicago Bears next week. Meanwhile, for San Francisco,
this loss really hurts their playoff chances as they drop to 7-8 with 2 games left.
And they'll get a chance to redeem themselves next week at home against Jacksonville. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports.